First time today you're shunning hitch ride? This will be ride number 2 if someone pulls over. When was your last person to pick you up? I got picked up at like 1 p.m. or something. So, a few hours ago. But I've been chilling at a cafe for a little bit. What happens if nobody stops? I've hitchhiked successfully about 1,800 rides in different vehicles in my life. Someone always stops given enough time. It might take a decent amount of time, but someone always stops. There is no question in my mind what happens if nobody stops. I might question what happens if nobody stops today. And the answer would be, well, then I go find somewhere to sleep for the night and then continue on probably at the same spot tomorrow. And then I'll probably get a ride that day. Bear. Have you ever stopped or recognized you? When I was in Lisbon, there was a guy on the street there. It's like, are you that? What did he say? Did you say that's streamer? Or did you say hitchhiker? I don't know. Anyway, I got recognized on the street in Lisbon. He needs his umbrella, it looks so classy. It'd be weird to use an umbrella if there's no rain though. Sleep in the hotels or just out somewhere. I sleep in a tent most nights. I did sleep in a hostel, which is apparently different than a hostel. It's like a motel in Spain kind of thing. Anyway, slept in one of those last night for 28 euros, which for a private room is pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Because I got rained on in my tent the 2 nights previous. Everything was quite wet, and now it's not, so happy days. Not hostile, AL. Where did you start to hitchhike and where are you going? This trip started in Lisbon, Portugal, and we're going to Amsterdam, but we're going to 30 plus countries before we get to Amsterdam. So that's why I'm leaving 3 months early. First time here to tell us more about you. We have an about thing, but I can give you the short and dirty. One sec. I'll just after this car. Oh. All right. So this channel is called Hitch because I do the hitchhiking thing. For the past 6 years, I've been hitchhiking all over the place. For the past 2 years, I've been streaming it. So I did 4 years of hitchhiking independently on my own because I enjoy hitchhiking. As strange as that sounds, I do enjoy the process. After 4 years of that, I wanted to show people what it's like to hitchhike. So I started streaming that on Twitch TV, April 2018. Since I started streaming it, on stream, on camera, we've hitchhiked through 26 countries, streamed hitchhiking in 26 countries, and streamed in 27 countries. Been picked up about 1,100 times and had a lot of interesting times. She seemed nice. I was hitchhiking without chat. It's a slightly different experience. So when I'd be here hitchhiking and I didn't have my stream or anything like that, for me it was much more of like almost like a zen kind of chill mode. Like you don't fully zone out, but you kind of zone out. You're just kind of in between cars. You kind of just. You can daydream, you can think about stuff. I'm pretty good at occupying my own mind, so I didn't feel especially bored. It was just like, it's different. Now that I stream, it's constant like questions and chatting and banter. So you could say it's definitely more like entertaining, but it's just different doing this compared to doing it without the stream. How'd you find the traveling without the stream? I'd work normal jobs, literally retail jobs. Back in Canada, I'd sell outdoor gear and apparel and prioritize my money for the travels I wanted to do. Live a very inexpensive lifestyle. The thing about hitchhiking is and sleeping outside in a tent is it's very inexpensive. I do get a lot of questions of like how could you fund traveling so much? You don't need very much money if you don't spend very much money. Ever given a ride to hitchhiker back in Canada? Yeah, when I'm back in Canada and I'm driving, I do pick up essentially everyone I see. You don't see that many, but when I do. So I think I've only picked up, because of that, I've only picked up like 3 people. Not because I'm not picking them up, it's because there's not that many. Feel bad that hitchhiking's been in decline for decades now? I don't feel bad. I understand why it has, and I think it'll continue to decline and eventually fade away.